Hey, so good evening everyone. Nice of you to join. Yeah, tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the Ferrari of the Grand Prix of the Netherlands on Zandvoort Track. After 36 years, they're back in Holland on our lovely track, and they made a few modifications. They made a couple of bankings. You probably know already. Today was quali. That was awesome. Our Max is on pole position, only 38 thousandths in front of Lewis Hamilton. It was an epic fight between both. Yeah, maybe there was a little more in it for Max, but he said he had a problem with upshifting from a certain corner. He went from 4th to 6th gear, and the last corner he forgot to turn on the DRS on the straight, or it didn't work. He said it didn't work. So yeah, he would probably have a couple of tenths on Lewis Hamilton hadn't he made that mistake. So I haven't driven the new track with the banking, so I'm actually pretty curious. So I thought, well, let's have a track day. And well, Ferrari was doing pretty well on Zandvoort today. I believe 5th and 6th. So let's pick some Ferraris and try the track out. So I was planning to go old to new. So let me see which cars we can pick. I have a couple. As you can see, I have quite a number of cars. I can't do them all. A lot of them are mods, so the quality of the mod is very yeah. You have to be lucky. There are probably some gems, and there are probably some pretty bad ones. I haven't driven them yet. I'm a hoarder. I just collect cars, so I have quite a number of them. So I was planning on going old to new. So what better to start with an epic and old school Ferrari 1967 Ferrari 312. Yeah, just old school. This one drove probably on the old Zandvoort, the very long Zandvoort track through the woods. I do have that layout, but we're not gonna do that, are we? No, we're not gonna do that. That would probably take too long. Just one lap. Shall we do one lap? The old school Ferrari on the old layout track, the old Zandvoort track, and then we skip forward to the new. Let's do that. Just I believe I have him. Don't I? Okay, I have not really tried this out. I have it, but it's probably named differently. That's strange. I'm 100% sure I've got the old layout. Okay, never mind. We'll just pick the new layout. We'll leave that old layout for another time. So this should be the new layout. I haven't driven it, only to see if it would work, and it works. So let's do that. Let's pick a more decent time, not in the night. Come on. Yeah, around. Yeah, that's crap. Just around midday should be fine. Ideal conditions. Yeah, whatever. Ideal conditions. We're just going to have fun, try the cars, try the track, and that's it. So, let's see. Let me see if everything goes well. I believe so. And for the occasion, I will turn off all the, well, not all, but at least some of the apps. Look at how those it's all turned around. Beautiful, beautiful, those old cars. I drive them much too little, not often enough. Let's change the seating position. Is this? Oh, it's not all that bad. Maybe a little higher. Yeah, should be fine. So, tires. Okay, I can leave it. We don't need a leaderboard. Where is it? We don't need a leaderboard. Track layout. Well, I know the track layout, so that's crap. We don't have other participants. So, where's the track layout? Track map. Gone. Well, timing is convenient, obviously. We do want some timings. And the Delta. With these old cars, you don't want the stuff floating in the air. You want the air clean. I'm not sure how this will go because I sprained my ankle. And I'm limping, so I can probably not push as hard on the brake pedal as I would love to. So there it goes, guys. Woohoo! Oh man, this is epic. Woo! Oh. Well, it's still the outlap. It was to be expected. Like I said, I never drive these cars. What gear am I in? Okay, I missed my gears. Where are the gears? That may be useful after all. Oh, we can adjust the brake bias. There we go. Woohoo! Hi folks, hi folks. Obviously the brakes aren't like what we are used to. Ah. Pretty difficult, these old cals. And I'm locking my brakes. I'm blocking. Yeah, not sure which one. Front? Okay. It's sad the Orange Army is not there. Okay, let's try the escape road. Yeah, too bad I cannot find the old layout. I'm 100% sure I have it, because I drove it. And it's very nice. But it was it was massively dangerous, very terrifying. There were all those trees along the track, and in the olden days, yeah, that often went very wrong. A lot of people have died, a lot of heroes. They're all heroes, driving these cars with trees along the track. Yeah, you would say they're idiots, but in those days you didn't know any better, so they were heroes. Very nice mount, this one. Very nice sound. Oh, I have so much difficulty braking in time with the... Let's try one more lap, and then we... it would be nice to have at least a valid lap. Oh. It should be possible to have the grandstands next to it, but I haven't figured that out yet. I also don't see the Heineken stuff, and I have seen that, but maybe that track wasn't the best one. This track is pretty nice. The flow is pretty spot on, I believe. Whoa! I was talking too much. Okay, let's switch over to the next one. What do we? Where's my keyboard? Okie dokie. Let's try something else. I'm not gonna bore you with me trying to master the car. So, what's next? Yeah, I think I know one. What about the 330P4? A very legendary car, 1967, 450 brake horsepower, 792 kilograms, a top speed over 300. For those days? Oh man, not a lot of aero. I think this one is going to be tricky as well, but let's see. Well, and I haven't tweaked anything. I'm not even sure which tires I ran. The old cars, yeah, they probably only have vintage tires. Pressures, I haven't got a clue what are the correct pressures. I like to run them a bit lower. On Zandvoort, the left side is most. There's the most wear. Most forces are on the left side. It says traction control. What? Weird. Well, I'm not gonna tinker. I haven't got a clue. The car would probably drive a lot better if you give it a shot. But this is just out of the box, and we're just gonna do a couple of laps, and we'll see what it is out of the box. Maybe it's awesome. I haven't got a clue. Maybe I should go a little bit to the back. Seat position a little to the back. Yep. That's probably more like it. Adjustable brake balance. It's most difficult to get them turned in. Yeah, I can press the brake fully, I believe. There we go. Let's try to make this one count. You have to brake a little to get a nose in. Ah, invalid. Nope. Although it is more than 700 brake horsepower, it doesn't seem to want to step out. Power oversteer is totally absent. Flat out. Nothing happens. Okay, let's try one more.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Man, it was invalid. Well, not according to RSR. Not go off in the schijfvlak. This one is also altered. And new tarmac. It's darker, so that's pretty accurate. There's only there's not much structure on the tarmac. It seems very
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
very even, especially the new turn, de Arie Luijendijk bocht. Woohoo! Get it to turn in. Yep, that's more like it. This one is also tricky. Don't hit the sausage. Bit difficult to find your braking point around here and how to exit. Here I positioned the car a little in the middle of the track, and I saw them doing that in the Formula 1 as well. So that's probably not such a bad idea. Normally you want to go over to the other side. There we go. There should be an improvement.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
A 150. Ooh. Sorry, Mr. Enzo. This should be the escape road, but it's pretty narrow. They made it very narrow and a bit, yeah, a bit square. Okie doke. Let's head back to the pit, and I'm gonna get rid of my left controller. It said the battery is almost out, so I'm gonna take it out before it will ruin this experience. So, and Oculus will throw me out of the game completely whilst I'm driving 200 plus. So, okie dokie. Let's see, what more cars can we take? Let me see, I have thought of one. Was it this one? No, not that one. I want the Alain Prost. The Alain... No. We went old to new. So this one should come first. The 312T from Niki Lauda. Of course. Of course. We cannot go and skip this one, of course. This one is legendary. Only 495 brake horsepower. 606 kilograms. 495. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okie doke. This car is so legendary. I really love the car. I will show it again. I really love the car with that red white scheme with the Italian flag across the air inlet and the chrome. You should see it in real life. The chrome. The rear wing is completely chrome. Oh man, it's epic. And the manifold, the exhaust manifold. You can't see it. You should take off the cover and take a look at the manifold. It's really it's spaghetti. It's unreal. My older brother has a model of this one, and it's epic. It's so beautiful. It's a pretty expensive model of it as well. Pretty big. Yeah, I think it's around this big. Can you see that? Around this big. So yeah, not sure what the scale is. 1, 2, 10, perhaps. It's really large. So yeah, let's take that one in honor of Niki Lauda. Let's go. He would have loved the track, I'm sure. An old school track with hardly any runoff. If you run off, you hit the gravel or the barrier. And I think he would love those tracks. He drove the Nordschleife. Oh man, that's a true legend. So let me check the settings. I haven't got a clue what tires there are. Hard and soft. Well, let's go soft. I haven't got a clue for pressures, but let's put a little more on the left side. Gears will just well, probably shorten them a little. It's not the fastest tracks. I could probably shorten them even further. 280? We won't be doing 280. Fuel 60 liters, that's quite enough. Let's do 40. Those V12s, they could use some fuel. Aero, let's increase the aero a bit, and the rest I'll leave. You could really tune the car with the differentials. The coast is very important. So yeah, we're not going to go into that right now. Engine limiter. What? Oh, great. We only need 3 laps. I'm going to increase the ref limiter. In reality, this is almost flat. Unreal. Unreal. Max almost took it flat. Or perhaps he did. I'm very curious if he did take it flat. But he didn't shift down. You saw Alonso shift down. But Max didn't. Max stayed in the same gear. I think the 7th gear. All the way through. Maybe only a little tap on the brake. I don't know. Or a little lift. Oh, guys, this drives a whole lot better already. This is what I'm talking about. Woohoo! And it actually stops. Oh, Carlos Sainz ran off with his Ferrari during practice 3, third free practice. He crashed his Ferrari in the wall. But he made up for it. Ferraris are at 5 and 6 position, so yeah, I'm proud of them. Finally, a track which seems to suit the Ferrari. Man, this car really handles. Huh. A delight is this car. Woo! And do you know what Niki Lauda said to Enzo Ferrari himself when he joined Ferrari? It drives like a truck. You should get rid of this and get rid of that and change this and change that. I don't know if you saw the movie.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Wasn't it? How was it called? Was it called Hunt? I'm not sure, but it was the battle between James Hunt and Niki Lauda. Oh, that movie was so nice. It really gives an impression of the days. I'm sure it's romanticized or something, but it's really, really fun. And yeah, too bad George Russell had that spin off. And Nicolas Latifi, he wrecked the car through there. He hit the grass. Man, I could do this whole day. Oh, epic stuff.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
You fell it. Oh. Oh, I took a very strange line through there. Oh. Whew. 137. Okie dokie. World record. No one driven this combi. Do you know there is a version, there is a chicane here. You have to go in here, through here. Oh, it's actually drivable. The original Kunos version, I believe, it was totally undrivable. We drove it, but it was. Let's do one more lap, guys. I really enjoyed this car. And then we're gonna jump over. How much fuel do we have? Oh, I've turned off essentials, so I don't have fuel. For a brief moment, let's turn on essentials. Not that much fuel. Maybe just enough for. Okay, I'll leave it on. That's why I always drive with those widgets on. Fuel! I need to see my fuel. I wouldn't know how else to know how much fuel there is in the car. So let's see if we can get in one more lap, guys. Almost did a Carlos Sainz move. We do have a few purple sectors, so there's still hope for us. Really stick to the inside and run as wide as you can. Oh man, you really feel the banking. Oh, awesome stuff. Woohoo!
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Okay. You really have to see this car. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if we can do this. Oh, I'm headless. I'm the headless horseman. How is it? That's really disturbing. What? That's really disturbing. It still turns with my head, but my head is no longer attached. Niki Lauda, the master, the hero. Hey, my screen goes black. Oculus, come on. Yeah, it's back. It's a little wonky. I think I need a new VR goggles. So look at this model. Look at those tires. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Can I turn the wheel? Where's the wheel? Yep. Look at that. Isn't it epic? Goodyear. And the gold inside the rim. I cannot go any further, but the air inlets and those huge rear tires. Those huge tires. I cannot show them, but whoa, they are huge. I like those huge tires. I like it. They made those tires more wider with the modern cars. The rear wheel wing. Look at them. How tiny they are in comparison to what they are packing nowadays, and the front wing as well. Very tiny. But in those days, aero was still under development. It was still being discovered. And yeah, every year, every brand thought of new stuff to do. You could really. There was a lot of difference between the cars. Nowadays they all look pretty similar, but in the days they were really different. This car, there was nothing like it. There were cars with big scoops, big air inlets. I can show you that. But yeah, I don't believe there was anything like this. They all had something. They all borrowed stuff they saw from competitors and mixed it into one. But this car, I find, is a beauty. The chrome isn't really apparent in VR, but in reality it was. Oh, was it? Yeah. I know from the model it was chrome, but in reality, what would it be? Would it be aluminium? Well, you could polish it and it would still seem like chrome. But in a game it's not apparent, it's chrome. You see the air inlets there. I'm pointing, but obviously you don't see that. No. And there my headset goes again. Will it come back? I have sound. Visuals. Visuals. Well, you probably still have visuals, but I'm in the dark, literally in the dark. Oh, wait, now I'm in a white. Okay, this is disturbing. I may have to restart Oculus. I'm having some epileptic flashing going on. Plop. Let me kill the game. And then... Oh, Oculus is back again. Okay. Yeah, the connection, there is a HDMI connection inside the goggles, and I'm not sure. It's something is wonky. When I move the goggles around on and off my head, it's sometimes loses the image. Another car. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We should probably watch the replay. Do we want to watch the replay? Do we have the replay? Yeah, there it is. Probably you don't want to see that in VR. Where is it? Settings. Video. Single screen. Let's do the replay. I think you would like that. At least I'm curious. And I'm the boss, so we're gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, we should really get rid of the apps. Wasn't there a hide all? Well, now they're gone. Well, almost. Pedals. That one can go. Essentials can. Do you want essentials? I don't know. Do we want essentials? No, don't think so. Let's skip forward. The last lap was the fastest, so let's skip over to the last lap. The red helmet, the Niki Lauda helmet. Righty-do. Well, we saw it. Let's go to the next car. Let me switch back to VR. I really have to switch back to VR. I cannot drive on a monitor. It's terrible. If you once you've been used to VR, you don't want anything else. So I think I feel a sneeze coming. So I apologize up front. So a little newer. I thought I saw one. Yeah, that one, but I know I have the Alain Prost car. No, that's not it. Where's the Alain Prost? Here it is. 641. The 641 D90? I'm not sure how it's called. This is a legendary car. I also saw a model of it. I also have a model of it. Very small Burago metal die-cast thing. Not really special. But I like the nose, the narrow nose pointing straight down. The scheme, the color scheme, the black wings and the red body. It's actually a bit like a woman. It's a bit like a female. The curves, you could say. So yeah, it's a very special car for me. The inlets are very typical on the front here, very far to the front. Nowadays you would see them more to the side, but and they're also pretty narrow. They're pretty narrow. They were really starting to use the air underneath the car. The yeah, how do you call it? The diffuser. They were really experimenting with it. In the older cars, they really had panels on the side that could go up and down, and they really touched the road, the tarmac, and they could go in and out. So they really closed off the sides. Nowadays they also close off the sides, but they do it with vortices. Is that the proper word? Vortices? With wind whirls. They close off the side. They keep the air trapped underneath the car with whirls. And because those side panels are no longer allowed. This car does not have those side panels. This one is just flat on the bottom, as flat as you can think of. No rake, totally none, no rake at all. They were not designed for rake. Rake was not invented yet. They were just, a car is flat, that's it. And from there they were building up the car. The car was not tilted to the front. That's for later eras. So let's try this one. It has 680 brake horsepower, 380 Newton meters, but you should really rev them really high. There's where their power lies, really high on RPMs. This is around 12, 14, 15,000 RPM, something like that. And it's almost linear. It's almost linear. The more revs, the more power. So yeah, you should really push it into the red. So let's go. And this sound, I hope we can hear it, but the engine, this V12, should be epic. I'm not sure I've ever driven this car before. Should go a little to the front. It's loud. Man, I can't even hear myself. Something like that. Man, it's loud. Ah! Woo! Epic stuff. Oh, we should change. Ah, man. I can't even hear myself. It's that loud. Oh, let me check if... Yeah. You can... it doesn't over... how do you say that? It isn't distorted. So, gears. Create will probably do. We have softs, mediums, hard, and qualifying. Oh, in those days, they really had qualifying tires. They could last, I don't know, 3 laps and then they were destroyed. They even had qualification engines. Well, I'm not sure if that was in this era. Maybe a little bit earlier. They had really qualification engines. They did like over 1,000 horsepower. But that was really in the turbo era. This is atmospheric V12. So it was probably earlier. I'm not quite sure, but it was the turbo era. It was very easy to just increase the turbo pressure. Let's go soft. I have no idea for pressure, so I will just do the left side a little up. Well, I think 50 liters should be enough. Traction control, front wing, rear wing. We're just gonna try it. Ah, the sound! These are the cars, guys. These are the cars. This is where we fell in love with. Woohoo! Oh, epic! To 60, to 70, to 80. They really improved on braking. Oh man, they really stopped these cars. It's like a swarm of wasps being very, very agitated. They want to kill you. Woohoo! This is what I'm talking about. Oh, the sound!
You just improved your best lap time. Good job.
Can we go flat? Yes, we can. We're all purple. This one really stops. And again, it drives brilliantly.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Still too soon. Whoa! Oh my word. This is so much fun. Oh, these cars are really epic. Oh, the sound. They sure don't build them like this anymore. Oh man, this is where I fell in love with. This is why we love Formula One. Not for those hybrid things they have nowadays. But really, the screaming high RPM, V10, V12. You just don't believe it will stop in time, and it does. It does stop in time. Oh man, still too late. Too early. Ooh, step oversteer. Man, you cannot believe the fun I'm having with this car. Whoa, the previous was epic. But this one, oh, it's a whole different story again. Will be an improvement.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Ah! Nearly saved it in time. Nearly lost it, I mean. It almost drives itself. It goes faster and faster, but it's such a good car. It's such a very nice mod. Well, mod? I believe this is original Kunas. Almost an improvement. Woo. I could literally do this all day. Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's a world record lap. Well done. World record lap.
And you keep on going faster and faster, and it takes it all. It just takes it. The modern F1 are probably a lot faster even, but this feels like light speed.
That's a world record lap. Well done. World record lap.
Jump to light speed. Woo! Untersteuert. Come on! Yes! Half a second off!
Fantastic! Well done! Brilliant drive! That's a world record!
Oh man, this car is epic. I will show you. This car also. Oh man, I'm in love. Oh, this is such a nice car. This is such a nice mod. It is really something else. There's wishbones. Oh, Egypt, oil, Magneti, Marelli, Weber, Speedline, SKF oil, corrections I don't know. Huge Goodyear tires, also pretty big. Goodyear Eagles, of course. Some writing on it. Man. Ah, these are the cars, guys. These are the cars that made us fall in love with F1. They should really do something with it. I know we should go hybrid or something, but those revs, those high revs engines, those high RPM engines, they are something else. Look at the buttons, only 2 buttons, and yeah, pedal shifters. Something for the brake balance, I think, on the right. Does that work? No, it does not seem to work. Not sure what it is. Oh man. And you see the springs. The springs right under the nose, underneath the nose. You see the springs, the shock absorbers. That's strange. I love it. I could really advise you guys to try this one out. This is really something else. My word. Ah, the sound. Really like a swarm of wasps. In anger. Oh my word. Ha! 121. Epic stuff, epic stuff. The 641. What a car, guys, what a car. Oh, the sound. So, epic stuff. Let's hop over to the next one. I already saw what I think I saw what I want to do next, and that's this one. A little newer. The other one was 1990, and this one is 1994. From I would say Gerhard Berger. Is it Gerhard Berger? A very young Gerhard Berger? Must be. Yeah, Berger. Gerhard Berger. From, how do you say that in English? Österreich. Oh nee, das ist German. Das ist Deutsch. Austria? Austria, I believe Austria is the proper word. This one is a little newer, with a higher nose. This is where they started going up with their feet. Put their feet up in the air, in the nose, to get the wind going underneath the car. You see the rear, the floorboard starting to take shape. The inlets have changed quite dramatically. Also, still not very large, but BBS brakes, rims, of course, rims, BBS rims. There you can see it. BBS. Ooh, BBS. There. BBS. Also a very nice machine. Numbers. The legendary numbers 27, 28. For me, they're legendary. Jean-Alain, Gerhard Berger. Yeah, that was really the era in which I came into F1. Prost, Senna. I did not really. I wasn't really aware of them racing. Jean-Alain and Gerhard Berger were my idols back in the days. It's yeah, and the sound, of course, those V12 engines. Oh, let's see check the specs. 675 brake horsepower, 420 Newton meters, so a little more torque. It drops down when you go too high. You should not go all the way to the red. Not sure how this is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, for around 14,000 you should really shift, and otherwise it will drop. Okay, I'm not sure if we will have the time to keep an eye on that. So let's try it out. I hope you guys are doing good. If so, please give a thumbs up if you like it. Please like and subscribe, of course. Hit the bell icon to not miss out when I go live. Already 2 likes, thank you guys. So let's see what we got here. Haven't driven this one. I'm very sure about that. Although I did already have it installed. Was it a Kunos? I'm not sure. Maybe it was already a Kunos car. This does not really seem very correct. Let me change the seating position a little. Seat probably a little bit to the back. Yes. That doesn't seem very comfortable, does it? No, it doesn't really look that comfortable. Not a lot of room either. I can almost feel the narrowness of this tub, this bathtub. It's very narrow. I can almost feel it scratching across my arms. So a little more perhaps a little down. I have a feeling it should be a bit lower, but that's probably a bit ridiculous. Maybe like this. I think this is maybe a little more to the front. Something like this. You can go there. You can stay there. I cannot read the I cannot read the display. Oh, this one revs even higher. I cannot read it. Doesn't the steering look very large for this kind of car? It looks very, very large. Shouldn't it be a little smaller? It's right on his lap. Yeah, his hand is through the wheel at the moment. I think this cannot be a Kunos car. You would think Kunos would do that a bit better. I would think. The steering appears to be a bit big, and I cannot read the dash, so I will get my own dials. Where are they? Essentials and gears. Where are the gears? Gears. Now they're way too high. Somewhere around here. We don't really need essentials. I can get rid of that. Yeah. And this one can go. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. So let's check which tires we have. Let me see. Tires, mediums, hard, soft. 10 psi. That doesn't seem a whole lot. Let's go a little up. Still doesn't seem that much. 313. I can't go even lower. This is the slowest gearing. Look at them. They're all. What? 551. What the hell? Oh, let's change the gearing to 965 kilometers per hour. Kilometers per hour. That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. They're all at at minimum. 313. Well, I think that will suffice for Zandvoort. 60 liters, yeah, okay. Traction control, it does actually have traction control. I'll just leave it like it is. Oh, perhaps I want to increase this a little bit. 114, that seems very off. Let's go, I don't know. Zandvoort is pretty high downforce, it's almost Monaco. I haven't got a clue, I really haven't got a clue. I'll just go with 1320 something. We won't even be going there. Coast. Oh, maybe we like a little less coast. I don't know. Not sure how this will go. Steer assist. You can even tweak the steer assist. Okay. It's all to the minimum. Low settings. Strange. Well, whatever. And I want a little more force feedback. I forgot to change that. Where is it? Oh, here. FFB clip. I mostly drive with maximum settings. And I forgot that with the previous cars. I found them pretty light. So, let's see how this will go. Yeah, a lot heavier already. Whoa! I locked up my tires. It's very direct. It's immensely direct. I don't have to steer at all. It has traction control. You hear the traction control kicking in. Oh man, this one stops even faster. Oh, this is ludicrous. I think the steering is a bit too heavy at the moment. But it was too light. Oh, this is insane! Those brakes! Oh man. Oh. Man, it's so direct. It's almost like a go-kart with 1,000 horsepower. .270 already, 280.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
And now I'm deaf. Tomorrow 70 laps of this. 72 laps I believe. Oh, that is madness. That's so intense. And this one flat out. Whoa, you can't believe. Oh! Oh, it is too direct, guys. It's too direct. It's ludicrous. Oh. Can we change that? Can we change the directness of the steering? I don't think so. That's not the steer assist. I think that is the power steering. Oh man, it's so direct. Oh, I like direct steering. I really do. When I get the chance, I will increase it. Like GT3s, I will always increase the directness of the steering. But this is ludicrous. I will. Well, it's fine. We'll leave it like it is. But I will decrease the force feedback. That's a little too much. Let's go 110. So the cars today, they drive around 314. Oh man, it's so direct. Bank a lap. We already drove a 116, already a lot faster than previous car already. I think that's mostly through the schijfvlak. It's almost flat now. Oh, it's very twitchy. And also this one is very fast now. Oh yeah, and it has traction control, of course. So you could probably just floor it and it will figure it out for you. Yep, just floor it. $114.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Max drove a 1.89, something like that. I think this car could get pretty close to that. Little improvement, but we made some mistakes.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Oh, fuck. Oh, restart session. Ah, crap. Now we haven't got our banker lap along. Oh, and I'm not sure what my setup did. Man, this is an animal. Oh, this is an animal. 114. Oh, it still has the same setup, does it? Maybe a little more front wing. Traction control, I don't know. Probably a little less. What fuel do we pack? 60. We can drop that to 50. That should be quite enough. Pressures, I didn't really notice, but I think they're fine. Let's do a couple of more laps. We're still fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, can you believe those cars today are faster than this? And that was already bloody fast. And I made a little mistake and it smack, you're off. You have no time whatsoever. And it must be the same in reality. I cannot comprehend that. It is going so fast. I never drive F1. I don't like those new cars. How do they do it? Man, in reality, playing with your own life. Oh, trying to keep $1 million car in one piece. And yourself along with it. Whew. This is it stuff, guys.
That's a world record lap. Well done. World record lap.
Almost did a Carlos Sainz again. Man, this is intense. And then we're not even fighting for position. Max has Lewis Hamilton behind. Ah! That must be so stressful. You wouldn't believe. I saved it. Two tenths off. 13.
That's a world record lap. Well done. World record lap.
That those guys have time to pick a decent lap. I'm already glad I'm somewhere near the apex. Ah! Ah! Holy. Whew! Ah. Man. 72 laps. Going even faster than this. Oh. I did a 113.8. They did that in free practice 1. Nah, free practice 2 probably. But it's getting very close. It's getting very close. I think if you really master this car, if you really have this setup, oh, you could get close. You could go 110. No doubt. You could go 110. I'm not used to this. But I'm sure the car can do it. 110? Yeah, it must be there. More wing, less wing, I don't know. Camber, I don't know. Dampers. There's so much you can still tune and adjust about this car. I'm sure it can do a 110. Perhaps faster. A 1.9. I don't know. Let me know. If you drive this car, let me know what you drove. And make sure to put a replay online. So, what a beast. What an animal. 113. I must say the other car drove already. I already did the same time with that car. Or did I do a 112 even? Let me look it up again. Which was it? Go away, go away. Where was it? Where was it? This one. A 113. A 5-year newer car. Yeah, it should easily do a 110. Easily. I already did a 113 with this car. But this one drove so natural. The car I just drove was, yeah, it was difficult. It was so direct. It was too direct for my liking. It should be a little less. But coming from me, that's huge. That's huge. So 3 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. So what's next? What's next? Well, I was thinking of going. This is 1990. No, the other car was 1995. Let's do something around 2000. Something a little different, just to give myself a little break. Let's try the Enzo. You would probably think, what? You're doing F1, why the Enzo? Well, you would be surprised, because it has a V12. This is a road car closest to an F1 from those days. So it's a V12. I'm not seeing it here, but it does. It is. I'll look it up. Enzo, not F50. Enzo. Well, yeah, the F50. I looked up the F50, but I don't really have it. This is the Enzo. What engine is this? V12. Yeah, I was right. It's a V12. The Enzo. I was actually aiming for the F50, but the one I have is not. Oh, let me check if those cars were Kunas cars or mods. It's scrolling a bit odd. This is not a Kunas car. This is a mod. This is not a Kunas car. That might explain a couple of things. Actually, I downloaded. Why is it so fast? Scrolling. The 1990 car I downloaded just this evening because I really wanted to drive that. So it's also a mod, but it's a very good mod. This one is excellent stuff. This one is really excellent stuff. Do I have it open still? No. So, let's just go with Enzo. I was planning on doing the Enzo. We are going to do the Enzo because it sounds beautiful. It's a V12. and it's underrated. It's probably much too much underrated car. It's not the most beautiful car, I must admit, but you should really appreciate it for what it is. It's and it drives pretty well. I drove it on how is it called? Goodwood, the Goodwood track. Is it true? Goodwood? Does it have that large track? It was a whole lap. Well, mostly Goodwood is uphill. Well, I'm not sure. It was. I thought it was Goodwood. Let me look it up. Goodwood track. Goodwood track. Yeah, there is a circle. Can I put it in front? Why can't I put it in front? I cannot put it over the game. That's strange. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Was it this track? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was this track. Yeah, Goodwood Circuit. Yeah, with the chicane down here. Oh, that's it. Get lost. Whatever. Yeah, this track I drove with Enzo, and it was pretty. Yeah, it was a good combination. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Not sure how it will handle Zandvoort though. We'll see. But it is really an underrated car. To drive, it's lovely. If you ask what's the most beautiful Ferrari, I would go like, well, from the older cars, the 250 GTO, of course, the 288 GTO. I really admire the 288 GTO. I already like the 308, the 328, 328. I don't know how you guys say it, but the 288 GTO, the bi-turbo V8. It's so lovely. It's also it has the curves from like a female, from a woman. It's really nice curves. It's pretty difficult to drive because it's a turbo engine. Well, I haven't driven it obviously, but in game it's difficult. Gears. Ah! Okay, it's not F1, it's tuned down, but it should be fun. For a street car, this is probably the most fun you can get. I'm not exaggerating. It's not an F1, it's not an F1. Remember, it doesn't have the downforce. It's a street car. Oh, those brakes! It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Oh, it just doesn't stop. What? What the hell? It was just understeering like a bitch. Untersteuert. Wait, let me increase the force feedback. Maybe that will help. Whoa! Okay, this is ridiculous. What the hell? The front tires Something is very strange. Ah, restart session, whatever. Tires, let me check the tires. Road cars, okay. 26. I don't know, let's put in a little more. This is strange. Those front tires, they were completely red. What? I don't feel the feedback, to be honest. I do feel steering now. It just goes. Okay, this is very odd. Very strange, very strange. I don't have time to figure it out. I'm positive I've driven it and it was a delight. I must be doing something wrong. Or perhaps do I have another mod of the Enzo? Is it this not the proper mod? It looks like a Kunas car, doesn't it? No, it's not a Kunas car. It is a mod. Look, it's AssettoDrive.net. Strange, because the F50. No, it was the Enzo. I'm positive. I haven't driven this car. This is a mod also. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm positive it was a lot better when I drove it. You should look it up. I'm pretty sure it's online. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's online. Okay, let's do something else. I already picked it out. The 458 Speciale. We're really going newer now. 603 horsepower, 1400 kilos, pretty heavy. It doesn't seem to be a Kunas car. It's a mod, so let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. The sound should be superb. That's why I chose it. Naturally aspirated, the last naturally aspirated V8, and then the 488 came. I like the 488, but the sound of the Speciale should be really nice. I haven't driven this car. I've driven this mod, so I haven't got a clue. We can change tires. Let's put up the pressure just to be safe. Fuel 30, traction control, whatever. We can probably. It might be a bitch. Let's leave it like that. Steer assist, whatever. We'll try. It's a mod. Anything could happen. Anything could happen Tuesday. I think they're pointing straight now. This one actually steers. Oh. After you drove you've driven those F1 cars, you're so tuned into cars acting like a go-kart. I think I can understand why those guys don't drive fast on legal public roads. Those public cars, those street cars, they're a bitch after you get out of such a F1 car. It's just no fun, probably. We're not used to F1 cars, obviously, so this is, for us, this is something else, but I cannot change the brake balance. I was locking up the tires. Traction control. No, I want ABS. What? It's understeering into the wall. Okay, it will take a while before I'm tuning. Too narrow, guys. Widen it up. It locks up the front wheels. Not even close. I should try brake at a white line and then see how that goes. Come on, stick to the inside. Make the turn. Yes. Just made it. I think this is not the best car. Or mod, I should say. I cannot get the front end in. I really have to brake and keep pressure on the front tires. And then maybe something happens. Almost forgot to brake. Oh, Oh, it just won't turn. Well, the other car was insanely direct.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
I'm starting to adjust. Oh, crap. I was so early on the brakes. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you with another lap. Maybe it's not the best mod. I don't know. It didn't want to steer in. Next on my list. Well, that should steer in. What is it? Well, ta-da! Let's try this one. This should be something else. This should be something else. And then we go F1, I promise. This should be something else. FXX K Stage 1. So it might not be stock. I believe this one is a bit enhanced. Mediums, let's go soft. Whatever. It has hybrid power. It has an electric motor. So it's currently on long run. It has qualify and it has charging. I don't know. It should be on long run to maintain. Yeah, this one actually steers. I'm running off into the sky flak. And it has proper brakes. I missed the apex. It didn't want to shift down. Let's see what it does. 240, 250, 270, 280, 295. rear left is not liking me. Nope, it's not liking me. Not a bit. If I for once would catch the apex. Now let's brake in time. This beast is fast, it's doing 290.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
It's only left rear. Ah! I should probably do something about that rear tire. Tires. Well, the only thing I can think of is putting the pressure up. It should probably be even, but I don't particularly care. I know Zandvoort is pretty traction control. Whatever. Let's give it another try. It really sounds nice. And you can really feel what you're doing, so that's yeah, this is a nice car. Whoa! Whew! I got onto the curbs. Whew, scary shit. So after this one we go back F1, guys. It would appear it doesn't have ABS, and I'm so not believing that. Such a car wouldn't have ABS. Oh, I can actually change it. Let's see, come on. Let's nail this one. Add a little lift. I already put in a 135. I do hear the traction control kicking in. Very soft, but it's there. We actually nailed it! Woohoo! Ah! Apex can't get the apex. But it's an improvement.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Lost a little on the exit. Well, quite a lot actually. Finally we hit the apex. Almost. Woo! Large improvement.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Two tenths. 3 tenths. Lost it all. Same time. Well, a 1:33 for a street car. After having done those Formula 1 cars, 1:13, 20 seconds. Well, okay, 20 seconds is a lot, but still, 1:33. But those rear tires don't like me. They don't like me. They so don't like me. Can I show you the car without stepping out? Yes, I can. Oh, this is a lot more convenient. So that's the car. Do you see the rear wing when braking? I believe it has flaps underneath the car as well, and they work. They actually work. Nice brake discs. Look at the size of those things. Did those discs? No, that's the sun. But they will probably turn orange when braking. So this is a nice car. For a street car, it's awesomely fast. It's 1000 horsepower or something. It's insane. It's insane. It's faster on the straight than those other F1 cars. Whew. Okay, let's go F1 once again. There are a lot more Ferraris to pick from. A lot more. Oh, I'm wrong. But one we should definitely not forget. We are going from old to new, but this one you will probably recognize. This is the Michael Schumacher car. Well, one of them. V8 from the top of my head. V8. Very high RPM. You can also go F2001 or F2002. They're pretty similar, I think. I'm not an expert. 865 horsepower. This is a Kunos car, so it should behave. It should behave quite correctly. It can do 10, 12, 14, 18. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. At least 18,000 RPM. Yeah, it says 18,300 RPM. What? 18,300 RPM. Think of that for a minute. That's insane. That's insane. It's only a V8, but still. This will sound like a V16 or something. Out of the 18 Grand Prix, the Scuderia won 15 races. 13 by Michael Schumacher, 2 by Rubens Barrichello. 8-1-2 wins. Front row lockout. 12 pole positions for a total of 262 points in the Constructors Championship. And remind yourself, though they did a lot less races than they do now. A lot less races, and they got less points. They got only 10 points. And now they get, what is it, 25? So, and a lot more people get points. In the olden days, it was only the top 6 who got points, and then maybe top 8. I'm not sure. But now a lot more guys get points, and I'm liking that. I'm liking the points as it is. Well, maybe the gap 18 points, 25 points. That gap is very large. That gap is very large. I don't like large gaps towards the numbers 1 and 2. I don't like that. They should shrink that down. But I do like that the whole field gets points. There's a competition going on in the back as well. And if you don't give them points, what's the point of driving? They have no chance to get in the top 6. Give the guys points. Let them have fun. Let them compete amongst each other. Why are they there? So no, I really like almost everyone getting points. But the gaps towards the fronts are just ludicrous. Ludicrous. 18 points, 25 points, 7 points difference. It's ludicrous. It's always the same guys getting those points anyway. It's not like oh, George Russell, let me grab second position or something. Oh wait, he did. Somehow. But it was a great qualifying from George Russell at Spa. You cannot deny that. It was epic. It was an epic lap from George at a wet Spa. Epic stuff. He should really go. He should really go to Mercedes-Benz and then kick Lewis Hamilton's butt, big time. And he will. He will. He definitely will. I hope Lewis will stick around. I hope he doesn't chicken out, but he should really stay around. And I think it will be an interesting season if the pressure isn't getting to George being in the most important team at this moment, next to Red Bull. If he can handle the pressure, stay calm, stay focused, he will be a legend. Well, seating position is not all that bad, I believe. A little bit to the back, perhaps. 18,000 RPMs, guys. Oh. Okay, a little to the back, a little higher, perhaps. I do want to see those. I have to see across those hills. It's blind enough already. This is it, guys. 18,000 RPM. The last real Formula 1 cars without hybrid shit. They didn't have proper slick tires because it would go too fast. They went for threaded tires. Oh! Wait a second. I'm probably not on the right tires. Tires. Mediums. No, we should really go soft. Let's put in some more pressure. 80 liters? That's a lot. Let's go 50. Aero. Okay. It's maybe not so bad. Okay. Yeah, this car has proper brakes. Oh! Whoa, the steer in. Oh! This one really wants to steer. $280, $290, $300. It does want to steer in like a madman, but you don't want to hit those curbs. And I hit those curbs. 300 plus.
You just improved your best lap time. Good job.
Oh, oh, almost lost it there. Oh.
Good job. That's your best time so far.
Ah! Too early on the brake. Throttle. Ah, crap. It was a good lap. It was a good lap. Oh my word. Ha! Oh my word. This thing goes. I'm so not near mastering this. So definitely not. I'm just playing. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Let's do a couple more laps. Not that bad. Woohoo! Ah, doing it again. Oh, I increased the diff. Maybe that's not the brightest ideas. If you can handle it, then yes. But I can't handle that. Let's see. I just have to be more careful. Come on, don't screw it up again. And then you should go 2 or 3 wide through there. That's what's the time? 1:13.
Fantastic, well done, brilliant drive. That's a world record.
Oh! Ah! Shifted down too much. Shifted down 2 gears. That wasn't necessary. A 1:13, same time as the Prost F1 car. The Alain Prost car also did a 1:13. Well, there's a whole lot you can still tweak about this car. There's the gear actually. Shouldn't it say a gear somewhere? Oh, there it is. Ah, there. The 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a gear. It's not very clear in VR. It has so much gears. You keep on shifting, and the difference is so small between them. Okay, that wasn't ideal. Yeah, I had a feeling the rear tires were giving up. Yeah. Ah! And then it's game over. If this happens in reality, it's game over. Oh man, we're gonna see some flags tomorrow. What the hell? We're gonna see some flags tomorrow, no doubt. Snap oversteer. Whoa! What the hell happened there? Ah! Destroyed my exit. Yeah, the rear tires are overheating. The rear tires are overheating. Okay, let's give it one more try. And let's hope the tires behave. Whoa! Shifted gear too much down. Nice exit, nice exit. Come on. No. Next lap, come on. Almost. Whoa! Ah, I did it again. Scheiße. I'm sure it can go way below 113, but yeah. Man, what a car. But to be honest, the Alain Prost car from 1990 could do this also. Could also do a 113. We're more than 10 years later, and we're still doing a 113 with 18,000 RPM. 18,000 RPM. This is a swarm of wasps on steroids. I'm telling you, wasps on steroids. Man. Oh, it's insane. That's it, guys. That's the car. That's the Michael Schumacher car. Well, one of them. Hey, I'm behind the fences. Okie dokie. Wait, that's more like it. Exit. So this is scary shit, guys. Scary shit. 113. Oh my word. Max did a 1.8. 1.89? What was it? Oh, insane. Insane. Oh, man. 70 seconds. Not even. 68 seconds. 68 seconds 9 for a whole lap. For insane. Well, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna quit. I've bored you long enough now, I think. So let's go a little more modern. I don't have the latest. How is it called? Hey, I have the SF15. It's a 2015 car, but I also have a 2017 car, so it's only 4 years old. It does have the hybrid knick-knack. How do you say it? I'm not really familiar with the hybrid systems. So if you want to get all out of these cars, oh, and don't forget DRS. Schumacher didn't have DRS, did he? I'm not sure. This one has DRS and it has the whole hybrid lot. Let me check. Do I have DRS mapped? I don't think so. I don't think so. Controls. Because I was driving LMP1 the other day. Nope, no DRS. Yes, DRS should be. Well, it is there, but I would probably prefer it on that button. But then it has a MGUH, if I'm correct, and it might have curse activation. Should you activate curse? Doesn't it go on its own. So this is the mode. This is DRS. This is the mode. Increase delivery, MGU H. This is the H. And this is the MGU K, the curse. Increase. So I think I have some buttons. But I'm not sure how this will go. And if we will improve any lap times with this animal. So this will be the last one for tonight. Okie do. I'm feeling pretty small, darn small now. There's the headrest. Should be a little more to the front, I guess. Something like this, I think. Okie dokie. Save. I so like it. You can just do the setup with your VR goggles on. You don't have to take it off like an ACC. An ACC, man. You only put it up when you start driving. But for a little change, clickety click, and you're good to go. Oh yeah, they have fixed gearings. 408. Well, it's a turbo engine and MGUK curves and whatnot. The lot. Super softs. Oh my word. Ultra softs. They don't have those anymore, have they? Well, they have those compounds, but you only get 3 compounds per race. So there are ultra softs. Let's go super soft? I don't know. I haven't got a clue how this thing is going to drive. Maybe I've driven it once, just to check it out. Balanced low, balanced high, linear, overtake, top speed, hot lap. Linear. Let's go linear. That sounds nice. Linear. Whatever. Battery, motor. I don't know. This setting controls how the MGU hybrid operates in conjunction with the other power unit components. Motor. In this mode, the MGU-H will recover energy from exhaust gases, and direct this power directly to into the MGU-K, thus supplementing overall power unit. Battery. In this mode, the MGU-H recovers exhaust gases and diverts it into the battery to increase the shock. What the hell is a shock? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Braking, engine braking, whatever. The lot. I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much. They should really dumb it down. Simplify it. You could change the arrow front left to front right. What? Why? We're not driving ovals. Well, actually. Actually. What? That's odd. Man, the settings. Oh man, you should really love driving Formula 1 to take the time and experiment with this and learn it all. I don't have the time. I don't have the will to learn it all. It's too much. This is not for me. Well, maybe it just goes. I don't know. I'm sure you guys who are driving this thing on a regular basis, you will be kicking my ass. Big time. I'm gonna put on the gears, and why? Because it has bars next to it, showing the hybrid power. Ah! Okie dokie. Traction control off. Let's not do that. A linear battery. Deploy. Okay, I think this should work. So this is getting close to what Max Verstappen is driving tomorrow, and all the other guys, of course. Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc. This is getting close. But I don't think they have the curves anymore, do they? They only have the MGUH. I believe they got rid of one of them. I must say, you should really admire that those old school drivers like Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen want to learn this shit, want to take the time to learn this shit and compete with the youngsters. I mean, they learned it the hard way, old school hard way. You don't have the impression of speed like you have in the other cars. Whoa! Ah, I hit the curb. Ah, kept it out of the wall. Would DRS work? I'm pressing it, I don't think it
You've
works.
just improved your best lap time. Good job.
It feels so slow. It would be strange if this track wouldn't support DRS. It feels really slow. 260, it is slow. 267.
Good job, that's your best time so far.
.250. .250, 260, 270.
Good job, that's your best time so far.
It should go a lot faster on the straight, so a 119. Not sure what's going on. I don't think the DRS is working. It doesn't say anything. Let's check. DRS activation. It should work. It should work. If it doesn't work, it would explain a lot why the top end speed is so low. I think the track doesn't support DRS. So, well, I can drive, I don't know, like 20 laps, and I will probably still don't do a 113 with this. Maybe because DRS is not working, that would hugely increase the top end speed. We did 270? Did we? Max is doing 310, 3.8. So, but that's with the wing DRS enabled, of course. And you have two DRS sections. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it's working. So I could decrease the wing, but then yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this car, to be honest. Why did I pick it? Well, it's what they drive to nowadays. You must admire them for knowing all those buttons, all those mappings. I think I have quite enough buttons here already. But though, and well, you can't see the steering, but it has a lot of buttons and dials, and I believe they have even a lot more. They have menus. They can go through menus on a track like Zandvoort. That's madness. You only have to straight to, I don't know, 3 seconds straight, and then you have to steer back in again. It's madness. It's I respect what they are doing. Absolutely, I respect what they're doing. To do it in 1 minute 8, 1 minute 8, 9, 1 minute 8.9. That's madness. And he could have gone faster. I'm sure of it. The last lap wasn't that good. He made a mistake shifting up through the Huguenots, if I'm correct, and then he forgot to apply DRS on the last straight. So yeah, that would have costed him 2/10, 3/10 perhaps. So it would have been bye Lewis, but it still was good enough. Previous lap was actually spot on. Those times, the previous lap time from Max and the last lap time from Lewis Hamilton were exactly the same. Exactly the same. So, like Max said, he would have had pole anyway. But he gained 38 thousandths on that last lap. And that was exactly the gap he had on Lewis Hamilton. Madness. So yeah, I think he could have done like a 1.87, maybe 1.86. He didn't even do that much laps, only two laps. So, but yeah, it was fast. It was fast. I find 1.13 already ridiculously fast, but it is so much more fun in the old cars, the V12 cars, the Alain Prost car. It's mwah. Magnifique, magnifique. It's what a nice car to drive. So I really, really recommend you to try that if you like those. The 641, if I'm correct. Yeah, the 641. This one drove splendidly, and it's a mod. It's a mod. It's not original Kunas content, but it drives very well. Pretty easy, I would say. It drives very, very nice. This is my cup of tea. Even more than the Michael Schumacher cars. Yeah. If anything I have learned from tonight, it's that. It's I wouldn't have expected that. I would have expected the Michael Schumacher car to be splendid, and it's probably pretty good as well, if you get the tuning down. But so let's do we want let me show you a lap with this car. I don't believe we did that. Let's do a lap with this car, a replay. I mean, don't we have it? Don't we have the replay? Oh, you're got to be kidding me. No, only this one. Aww. Yeah, I couldn't really be bothered. We're gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna grab myself a beerski and call it a night. It's 12 o'clock here in Holland. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow it's the Grand Prix of Holland, the Dutch Grand Prix of the Grand Prix of Zandvoort. Oh man, that first corner, T1, Max and Lewis going head to head, T1. Oh my word! I'm so scared. I'm so scared they will bin it there into the gravel together. I was already fearing that for Spa. But then they didn't drive. I actually thought I thought George Russell taking the inside on Max and coming onto the rubber track in the wet. So he would just slide straight through into Max, taking the white line, the wet line, and George smacking right into him. I saw it so happening, and then Hamilton going for the win. Really, That was my fear. But what we got was even worse. Well, worse. The race was worse. The result was okay. It was it was beneficial for Max. Max got some points out of it, and I normally I wouldn't agree, but Lewis Hamilton had so much luck by getting away with punting Max Verstappen on Silverstone, crashing him out of the race, and then winning. Only 10 seconds. He got only a 10 seconds penalty. He was deemed guilty. He only got 10 seconds. Oh man. He could have killed him. He really could have killed him. Jackie Stewart or who was it said so. If it were in our cars, he would have been dead. 10 seconds. It's ludicrous. And he got 25 points out of it. 25 points. Max got 0. And then the damage onto the car. They had to repair the car, and he will probably have to install another power unit, so he will get a penalty as well. So the money, the lost points, the penalty, and the lost points because of that penalty. So he has 4 penalties in one punt. And Lewis was totally offline. He could never have pulled that off. And then he only gets 10 seconds. And Red Bull said it cost them like 2 million, 2.5 million. Well, I'm not sure if that's true or not. I guess it could be. And then it's ludicrous that it will go from the budget cap. I mean, it was totally Lewis his fault. He was deemed guilty, no discussion. And they have to spend the money to fix the car. Not improve the car, fix the car. Because of Hamilton. So I'm fine with the points Max got. That was the least they could do for him. I'm not sure if that was why they did it. To get Max back into the championship, that would be wrong. That's not why they should have done it. But the result, I don't mind. And then there was that Bottas incident. He outbraked himself, or how do you say it? He locked up his tires, and he crashed at least three cars out of the race, including himself. So he already suffered from that incident. His own race was gone anyway. But yeah, Red Bull again, 2 cars massively damaged, costing another, I don't know, 3-4 million. That's wrong. They should, and it was totally not their fault. They could really, if you could argue about the Max Lewis incident, you cannot argue about this. This was purely Bottas braking too late, crashing them out of the race. I think not Mercedes should pay for the damage. That's impossible. If one guy wrecks half of the field, which is possible, then they're broke, they're bankrupt. So that's impossible. That's not possible. But they could say the cost for repairing is on top of the budget cap. The budget cap is for your own damage. If you wreck the car, it's your own fault. Like George Russell and Latifi did today. That's their own fault. Carlos Sainz wrecked his car. That's his own fault. That's your own damage. Too bad. But when you get punted out like the Lewis Hamilton incident with Max, that should be outside of the budget cap. Is my opinion. Let me know what you think. Put it below in the comments, and I'm very curious. Hello, Baftiar Ferriki. That's a very nice name. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Probably not. Hello, Baftiar Ferriki. Where are you from? Please let me know. That's nice. So nice of you to be watching. I hope you had some fun. I had fun. Guys, please give a like, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Next Tuesday, actually, there's a race. We start a new season with the SRHI championship, new championship. I think the first race is Imola on Tuesday, ACC. So see you there. Thanks, guys. Take care and have a splendid Grand Prix of Zandvoort tomorrow. And may your guy win. I hope it's my guy as well. See you guys. Bye now.